When I was a little boy, we used to always walk home from the village when it was late. And when it's not a scary one. It's actually, it's a funny one. Oh, you're hot.
You're too hot. No, it's not scary.
He said, oh, it's just an animal like that. It's just a cat. It's just a pussycat or a doggy or a cat.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he is.
I'll do a scary one, Anne. Yeah. Alright. So, when I was a little boy...
It's not really...
Happy ending.
Yeah. Years ago, when I used to be a little boy...
No, it won't really. Just pretend, Eppie.
I won't. I'll tell you one about the cock chasing daddy, the goose chasing daddy in the red. Paula, that one. Yeah. Years ago, we used to have to walk. We used to always walk to school, and we used to always walk by Moog Redmond's place. And a Moog. No, it's not scary, but it was scary because Moog had a goose and a gander,
Scary goose.
and they were big. And when they come near you, they'd make the noise like this. They'd chase after you, lads, right? And we used to walk up by them going to school, and as soon as we get to the gate, Moog's gate, we'd run. But the gander would see you, and he'd come running after you, and he'd be flapping his wings and quacking after him. And if he got you, he literally would bite the arse off you. They're real sore, right? Do you think our cock home is bad? Wait till you get bit by a gander, right?
Is he going to be actually sore or actually sore?
You know the way I give you the ass's bite this evening? It's sorer than that, and it's on your arse. And it's real sore. Your arse will be nearly...
Have a cat on an eye, boy.
Yeah, they've got little small teeth, right?
One time, I put it on my old bag, our tit.
So anyway, listen.
One time, I put it on my bag.
Did it?
My old bag, our tit.
Our kitten did.
Yeah.
Baby Daphne.
They have small teeth, but they're really sharp.
Really sharp. So anyway, listen.
One time, I didn't jump.
Did-
How did you just tell it?
I'm trying to fucking tell her. Now, listen. So, I used to go to school, and Nan and Ellen and Ben used to all to school, and the boy he'd chase after us. Now listen, Nan. So one day we were going to school, and coming home from school, and Paula Brian... Yeah, Paula Brian used to be staying in our house. And Paula would be going down by our house. She'd walk home with us. So, and Paula was always playing trick. Yeah, same school, only a different school, right? So I was walking down, and I said, "Jeez, my bag is awful heavy today." And I was walking down, and I carried my bag, and got home, and Paula said, "Jeez, how are you? You all right, Mick?" He said, "I know my back's sore." I said, "Oh, why is your bag heavy?" And she goes, "Your bag heavy?" And I said, "Yeah, she's heavy." No, with Paula. And she said, "Oh God, maybe what's in your bag, Mick?" I said, "Oh, my books." She said, "Are you sure?" And I looked at her, and she was smirking, and I said, "You bitch you." And she opened up the bag, and in the bag were big stones. I said, Mick got you rightly. I said, "You bitch you." I said, "You put stones in my bag?" And she says, "Maybe I did." And she started laughing. I said, "Get you back." She said, "Oh, you want to be queer smart to get me back, Mick? You want to be queer cute?" So weeks had passed by anyway. Another day Paula was going to school with us, and I noticed that the gander, he would always attack you if you're wearing something red, right lads? He hated red, and he could see red from miles. Even though he could be way down the far end of the yard, he'd spot red, and especially bright red. So yeah. So basically, we were walking up, and it was getting a hot day. Yeah, it was a hot. Yeah, any colour red. It was a hot day, and Paula was with us. And we're all talking away, and I said, "Paula, would you mind doing me a favour? I'm going to off my jumper, and I'd put on a red kind of cardigan thing on." And I said, "Will you hold on there for me there for 1 second, will you?" I said, "No bother." I do. Boys wear cardigans too. And she said, "No, I no bother. I'll carry that for you." So she tied it onto the back handle of her bag. Oh, I'd have a jacket, would I? It was a little light red jacket. And Paula put on her bag for me. The next minute, she walked past Moog's gate. And next minute, the gander cocked up his eyes. And lads, I never saw a bird move as fast.
A chicken tomorrow. Nobody ever should. Guys, one time a chicken tomorrow to you.
Yeah. So listen. The gander let fly, lads. He fucking flew up. He went straight through the gates, right on Paula's back. His 2 feet went on her back, and his beak and his big head went up in his neck onto where the red cardigan was, and he started biting at it. No way a dog would be playing with your sleeve, your jumper, or a cat would. He pulled it, and she was screaming for help, and she pushed him off. She gave him a box in the jaw, and the gander fell. And the gander fell on the road like this, look. And Paula looked at him. The gander got up and he lifted his head. He shook his head. And he fucking was even angrier. And he kicked his foot. Hang on, Nan. And she ran up the road. And who chased her up the road? The gander. Now, sooner did she give him a box in the jaw again, he fell again. And she jumped into the field. Who ran after her into the field? The gander. So we we'd better do something because it's going to kill her or hurt her. So I said, help me, lads, help me, curse the goodness, help me. And we went in and I said, get out of her. And I said, why is he attacking me? And I ripped the red jumper off, my jumper, my jacket thing. And I threw it on the ground and the gander attacked the red cardigan jumper. He biting it and picking at it. And I said, that's why, Paula. He said, he hates the colour red. And she goes, and you gave me that to carry. And I said, yeah. Remember the day you gave me the stones to carry? Oh, you're some bastard, she says. Oh, you're some fucker. Oh, gosh, to God, of course, to God. But you know what she did was quite funny when she left. When no one was looking, she snuck up behind the gander, right? The gander was down biting my cardigan. And she gave him the biggest, hardest kick up the hole you could ever give a gander. And the gander went, and you know what? The gander never ever chased us ever again. The end.
Another one.
Where that was you?
Mommy, that was so tiny.
Was it 7 minutes 40 seconds? That's normal.